All right, we're back.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch episodes 3 and 4 of season 2, and we're pretty much enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I think it's because, I mean, you have a prominent role now, and it's a pretty good role, and we're excited to see where you go.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually a character again.
and I think the voice acting is good all around for the most part.
Yeah.
You know, there's a couple lines that are delivered weird just because there was out of context and there was mishap, but for the most part, I like the voice actor I got for Alexis.
She's actually about to bring up my one complaint.
She's almost too good.
She sounds like she's trying to explain things to kids in a kids show.
You think?
When I first appeared as a ghost to her.
No, who was one that your sister played in Origin?
Abigail.
She sounds like she. No, stop. That's cheating.
Okay. So Alexis I think the voice acting fits and gets better as it goes on.
The one that I noticed was last episode when I appeared to her as a ghost. It was like, look, that's Zarin. And like, wow, look everyone.
And all the kids
But
go,
the thing is
Yeah.
though, like BioHero couldn't see.
Yeah, I know. It fits. It's just that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Zaren's just picky.
I agree. She's really good. She's Lance Newman gave me her contact info so that I could get her to voice Alexis. So she's part of that whole professional voice acting squad. So she's really good.
Squad.
She has an amazing performance in episode 10, but we're not going to get to that for a while.
So before we got on the topic of Chapter Omega, Akimu told me about that Umarak guy.
Who is it?
He's from here.
I'm sick and tired of waiting, BioHero. I want to fight.
Also
Now.
sounds like an anime protagonist.
Fine then. Let's go tell Akimu.
You're right.
I feel like he's
Dude.
stalling it. I don't like it.
Like
No, she has a
little,
future in that.
the
She
little,
could
like the little kid voice.
she could play a male protagonist in any anime. Guarantee it.
Well, like
That's not not
that's
offensive.
not an insult.
Okay.
Like Ash
Bart
Ketchum
Simpson was played by a female.
I know, yeah.
Ash Ketchum in Pokemon, you know, the main character for like however many seasons they've done it, voiced by a female.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of the male babies in Rugrats were played by females.
Yeah, I could see where, yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I could hear, yeah, I see it.
Not even just animes, but just cartoons in general.
Yeah.
Xenix, put the gun down.
Xenix, put the gun down.
What are you, 5?
BioHero, I've
5
come
inches
along
deep in
with
your mom.
Yes. And I know that he has things.
Missed opportunity.
Freaking whip. What an autonomy thing do you think you're doing?
Do not shoot.
I think I've already made myself clear to you, BioHero. I do what I want.
No!
It's cool in this context, but when you know the raw footage.
Yeah.
Stonehenge. Kind of. More like just rocks.
Yeah, it's really not that impressive.
Stonehenge!
Now it's Stonehenge.
Okay, fine. Rocks and a brick.
Ooh, fancy. Yes. That's my favorite theme in the movie.
Yeah. So that's Detrax's old mask that he wants back.
Alexis, jump for it.
Understood.
Nice flow between the two different sound vectors.
This is straight up character development on the
Watch
rewind.
him die.
It transitioned from us constantly making fun of you
Yes.
to constantly complimenting you.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you. I love you. I love you too.
Your face looks stupid. Oof, that was a solid kick.
Are we seriously gonna do this?
What was that?
They really need to start thinking about the fact that he can teleport. This isn't working out too well in their favor.
I know, but it's just like always
The only
never
family I
thinking about it.
Cry me a river, sweetheart.
See what I mean? I'm not afraid to hit a girl. I'm a rock star. You are incorrigible. I don't know the meaning of the word. He really doesn't.
Would you stop throwing that at me?
That shield is kind of useless. It doesn't do anything.
It just bounces off people.
He just picked you up.
He just freaking gorilla press slammed me.
Tracks.
Get used to it.
Biohero, when I look at you, I see myself.
I know there's not much you can do about it.
Right.
It's so funny.
I've rewatched some of the rewind. You comment on it every time it happens. You're like, I just hate it when my legs lock up and I have to walk.
Senex. Oh, Senex. What the bloody hell am I going to do with you, my son? You betrayed me. Most idiotic of you, I say. And you followed my orders. A much more intellectual move. So I keep my promise. I spare your life. Except, I want you to know, Senex, that I don't play games!
Thank you for your time, and I'm gone. I'll show myself.
Out of here!
Mind if I praise the Lord real quick?
It's a good song.
Okoro would be fine without you on it.
If that's true,
This fight scene took 3 days to film.
then so be it.
There's not even a
Okay.
fight going on. How did it
I've
take
had
so
enough.
long to film? I'm just kidding.
Same.
Are we gonna notice is like the lighting different?
No, I filmed at the same time.
Go. You and Lee will take the rule. I'll have to Umarak.
On it.
That was cool.
I liked all the stuff that came before that though. With the swords and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was worth the try.
Out of my way, old
Is this your backyard?
Yep.
At first I thought it was somewhere different, but then I noticed your house.
Now look. All you've done is aggravate me.
That growl almost sounded like it had a question mark at the end, like, Mom?
Seems they're equally as vicious. Can you hear me?
You can see why this
I don't
took
care
so
if they're
long. It's a
evil.
longer fight.
They aren't anymore.
There's a lot of things involved too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if you are anything. You won't be.
You know what? I think I figured out why there are some shots that stand out so much. As in, like, stand out in, like, a really good way. Like the one of, like, Biohero in the first episode where it's, like, kind of spinning around him. It's because those shots give you a sense of scale.
Oh yeah.
They almost look normal, like as like a human height.
Yeah.
With those shots.
Yeah.
A lot of scenes in this, and I understand. Like, see, that looks great, But this,
You can tell that they're just small.
it doesn't give you a good sense of scale. 'Cause
Right.
It almost has like a floaty cam type.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Get on your
The best way. I know you can't do anything about it because they're
Right,
small.
right.
But I'm just saying, in general, the
Those
best
shots
way.
look really good because of that.
The best way to do things is to make everything look like it could have been practically filmed based on the scale of
Yeah.
the characters and the things in front. I'm talking like I'm an expert, but I'm
No,
not.
it's good.
But I'm just saying. No. I mean, as far as antlers go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet. The mask. It just looked like. And like the way he like slowly like turned around, it's like kind of like trying to make sure everyone else saw that too.
Yeah.
No. No. Biohero. Shut up, Akimu.
Yeah, I don't want to speak too soon, but it's been kind of refreshing to have an episode without much of me. I just have.
You're not in the rest of it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Because I was kind of thinking a little bit. There's a little bit too much of me. A little bit.
Yeah.
I know, there's been just way too much of me, too.
I wanted to give this episode mainly to Umarak.
I agree, Zarin. There has been too much of you.
Yeah.
You have a really beautiful place here, Akimu.
But more of that love relationship between these two.
I don't know how to tell you this, Biohero, but I love you.
But I have kept information from you all regarding the demise of our timelines, or a lack thereof.
What?
Chapter Omega is a very real problem that will happen, especially now that it's been jump-started by the Doom Box. But it's a bit more than just the end of the timelines. You, Toa, are very important, more important than you know. This is called the Toa's Truth.
He's been shot. He's been shot.
Really?
Oh, I think you're having a good idea.
What we think?
Still good?
I think that was the worst episode so far. The first half was really great. The second half got really slow.
Yeah, it did slow down a little bit.
But it's still good.
You
It's
know,
just-
the uncut fight scene was 30 minutes of footage. Cut it down to 10.
That's a lot.
Yeah. You know that shot near the beginning of the character Pohatu, the brown Toa, he was running, and then he punches one of the purple beasts? That shot took like 5 minutes to get, because to do it, I kept the camera stationary and I just moved him, like stop motion. But, you know.
What was the name of the piece from Daredevil Season 3?
I don't know.
Okay. It flashed up there, but I
I
just
think it was like
missed
the
it.
Murdochs or something.
Ah.
So, that is the end of Arc 1, Akodo. The next arc is Chapter Alpha, which brings a bigger part to Zarin. And before we get into, like, we won't watch it today, but there are 2 cameos of Randy in the season where he's in the background.
He like doesn't say anything.
Yeah,
He's just
just there, and he's out of focus too. You have to be looking. You have to be paying attention.
Okay.
And he makes one of his appearances in Chapter Alpha and one of them in Arc 3.
I think it'd be hilarious if he was the only character out of focus in the background.
Yeah, I had
just everyone else looks normal and then it's just blurry Randy.
I had one of my fans, and this is a committed fan. He before the finale or after the finale, he went back and rewatched everything, like during the week after the finale, and he caught it the second time watching through. He's like, wait a minute, is that freaking Randy in the back of this high school?
So does that mean it's canonically confirmed that Randy went to the same high school as the other guy? I think that's what it.
No,
was he a teacher? was he the janitor?
It'd be really funny if he was the principal.
No wonder everyone turned out so messed up.
or the FIA teacher.
He just sits there blowing the whistle the whole time. Just
all the kids are just standing there staring at him. We'll see you next time with
on the Willie Inferno Rewind.
Yeah.
It rhymes.